Get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP, coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go, and we're underway from the bank. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard
line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. Pass complete to Lane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
first down from the 41. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70, hot 70. Ready?
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We got second and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Back-to-back carries here. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cowboy 80. Come on. Set. 70 lying.
Third down from the gun. Got his man. This is McMillan. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 38 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing on seconds. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
No. You are X. You are X.
They're going for this. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Cup 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sets out behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Another carry for him. They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 65, 65, go!
From the red zone on 1st. Caught out wide. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready.
He's going to throw this one. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They're going to try to throw for it. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers break the tie here in the 1st. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. The drive begins with Henry. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at first down here. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lamar off to play fake. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Jackson now on 3rd. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Report!
Jackson yet again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Smash! Ready? 18 Cardinal, 10 through 11. Top low, 18. Let's go.
Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third and just 2 to go.
70 Rangers. Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready. Go street.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Down. Cougar 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The toss now to Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Lamar out of the pistol. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. So first and 10 now from the 30.
27 on the play. First down,
Panthers 60, Panthers 30.
They give it to him again. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Sending him on the dive. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long.
Get it. Gravity Lion.
They'll throw, third and long. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Let's go now. Rocco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll throw for it. First real mistake, that's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
22-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
180. Get out. 180. Get shot. Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
180. Get shot. 180. Get shot. You. Go ahead.
Jackson's going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
180. Sit on. Get shot.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Quick pass left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
180. 180. Hey, middle.
Back to throw it. Connects with Bateman. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl, they're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Street.
Pushing the tight end over. On first down, they'll run. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Let's go now.
The tight end in motion now. Handoff on 2nd and short. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready?
The handoff on 3rd and short. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
4th down, pass coming. He's got it to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready? Liking 18.
Guy plays straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Come on. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready up.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Looking in the air here. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On the ready.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Blown back, it's the handoff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Running for it. Here's Henry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
All set to go now from the 35. One drawn up here for Lamar. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
The left side caught by Andrews. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, report!
1st down, here's Lamar. This is Collins going right back to Andrews. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Designed run, Jackson keeping it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense to the line fast.
Report!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. Took off with it again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
1918! Hot 70! Hot 70!
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need to save now here on 3rd down.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Shot! Shot!
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
180. Sit up! Sit up!
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Booth. And the Panthers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Cougar 19.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
They're throwing it. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit up.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
This one left for Lamar. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Run it quick. Hey, sit on! Hey! Sit on! Hey, report! Report!
Now it's Lamar. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This one will be intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Alert! Stop! Steady! Steady!
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go! Steady!
Again, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Panther 11! Panther! Here we go! Shot!
Now looking to throw. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total.